Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to give you a brief explanation of something I went over with a few clients today. We're taking calls daily from first-time home buyers and move-up buyers that are finally getting into the game and wanting to buy a house. And so they're deciding, is this the right time? And they want to know that if they buy a house today, that it would be a good investment. And so let's take a first-time home buyer. Could buy a $140,000 house. They could put very little down using an FHA mortgage or a rural development mortgage or a 10% down conventional mortgage. And let's say they can get into a house payment of, into the house for $1,100 to $1,200 per month. Okay? Now rent for a similar situation would equal anywhere from $1,000 to $1,100 today. And so this is a pretty good equation. Now, 5 years ago, had you bought a house in the 140 to 150 range, that is, the house is in the 140 to 150 range today, you'd have been paying $200,000 for it. And if on a $200,000 house, you would have a monthly payment of about $1,500 to $1,600. Now, today, if you buy that same house for less money, for $140,000 or $150,000, you could do a 15-year mortgage for the same monthly payment as that same house would have been financed for over 30 years 5 years ago, because the price is less. Okay, so follow this. Let's say you buy the house and the market value of the home goes up. So now you own the house, okay, and from the day you buy it, let's say it goes up a little bit every year, and let's say you're paying the mortgage down, so you're building a lot of equity in that situation. But under the 15-year mortgage terms, even if the house does not go up in value, but let's say it goes down in value 10%, your mortgage, even if the house goes down in value, your equity is still building using the 15-year mortgage. So today, whether the market values of homes are going to stay flat, whether they're going to rise 2 or 3 or 4 or 5% a year, or whether the values are going to come down 10% per year, today is a good time to buy a house, so long as you do a 30-year mortgage and pay a little faster, or do a 15-year mortgage, because you'll still build equity in either one of those situations. So is now the right time to buy a house? I would submit to you that it has nothing to do with the market. It has everything to do with the house that you buy, whether you can afford it, and whether you can afford to prepay it or pay it faster than a 30-year. So now is a great time to jump into the market, because if the market even remains flat, you're earning money, and if it comes down a little bit, you'll still be earning. Happy hunting, and give us a call. Talk to you soon.